Well, you want to do that intro?
Hello and welcome to our segment, Too Much Gasolina, Truth or Shot, Studio Edit. I am Palma Palacios and I'm joined here today by Bruno Mazzini. And what we will do today is answer all your nasty, juicy, silly questions that you sent us anonymously. And if we don't want to answer, we will take a shot. Bruno, what are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking balsams brought from the land of opportunities, Latvia. Beautiful land, Q sound, clap effect for Latvia.
Mauka Nation.
Mauka Nation, I don't know what that means.
Mauka means slut in Latvia. I
Rigas-
told you it was my country.
Nice. Yeah, you know all the important words. I went to Latvia for a weekend to do shows and lovely crowds, lovely bars, very beautiful aesthetic bars.
It's super beautiful.
Yeah, so beautiful. Again, best women in the planet, especially
Especially the lesbians.
lesbians, best lesbian community. I went to the only gay bar in Riga. No, I'm kidding. There's probably more. There's probably two. I went to
There's a gay one and a lesbian one.
yeah, I went to the gay club in Riga because my friend had to promote a show, and that's one of the places where you promote shows with the gays. And yeah, I went to be with the Latvian gays. It was great, and then I came back and I had to bring the nectar,
The nectar.
the nectar of the gods.
So a little history about balsams. It's supposed to be like a medicinal drink because when Catherine the Great was traveling back to Russia, she was supposedly sick and she drank balsams and then she felt better. I think she was just drunk and being drunk makes you feel better. But if it is medicinal, isn't that amazing? And this is exclusive to our nation of Latvia. Should we start with some questions?
Let's get it rolling.
Okay, so I got a bunch of questions this time around from my friends.
I didn't get any.
Friends, family haters, who knows?
Oh, by the way, I have a quick story before we get into it. We I yesterday night I got heckled at a show, like a bunch of times by a dude in the front row, and when I asked him like, "What are you saying? Like, what are you talking to your friend about?" Like, just kind of try to be like, "Shut the fuck up," and she was like, "Yeah, he's telling me that he thinks you're cute or something like that," and I'm like, "Nice compliment, great." I make a joke about it, and then he keeps interrupting like 3 or 4 more times, and I just it kind of annoyed the fuck out of me. But I was like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. And then he follows me on Instagram afterwards, and he DMs me, and I like send it in the group chat for all the comedians in that show. I was like, hey, look who's here now. Look who showed up. And the host is like, yeah, he's thirsty as fuck. He's trying to fuck you. And I was like,
Why are you living my dreams?
I was a gay man trying to fuck you.
Absolutely. Of late, do you know I only make out with gay men?
They're not gay if they're making out. Oh well, yeah.
Yes, they
Actually,
are.
Yeah, they're making
They
out.
are.
with you.
They're just friendly.
Yeah. I was just like, dude. I was like, you interrupt me and then you try to fuck me. I was like, at least apologize first. You know, the guy just DM'd me like no apology, no nothing. It's like, bro, come on. Like, if you're trying to fuck with a comedian. Or fuck a comedian, just don't interrupt their set. Laugh a lot, smile at them, and then talk to them after the show. Don't fucking be the guy that I was super annoyed at and then be like, hey, you trying to get some dick? You know?
Are you?
No.
Oh.
I made it abundantly clear to him as well. But I feel like every time I say I'm straight, it's a joke. People are like, ha, 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 you're not. And I'm like, okay, I meant it, but okay. But yeah, that's it. That happened. And I'm still annoyed. And I thought he might ask a question, like a very harassing question, because that's his personality from the 10 minutes I met him.
Mm.
But he didn't. So not even this little cunt.
What is your advice for Germans wanting to date Latinos? What should we be aware of? We, so this person is German. Cheating. You should be aware of cheating. Or as you call it here, open relationships.
We don't all cheat.
Oh.
Just most of us.
And this is a story of how Palma stopped dating Latino men in 1492. Like, no, all cheaters, 100%.
What?
All of them.
Pendeja.
I said what I said.
Pendeja. Just because your dad and your uncle and your
And your dad and your uncle.
probably, I don't know. My dad and my uncle are better at lying. Okay. No, okay. I guess I'll have to roast Latino women then. They're loud, they're dramatic, and they make a big deal out of nothing. But that's when things are okay. So if they're screaming and they're like making all this fucking noise, it's that things are okay. When they're quiet, that means they're cheating on you. Cause yeah, the women do that too. So what's up, bitch? What's up? What's up? Be aware of that. Don't date Latinas, huh? Don't give them a fucking visa, fucking piece of shit.
This is a question from producer Lucas, 100%. Bruno, what's the most underrated benefit of growing up in a dictatorship?
Shout out producer Lucas. I only spent 4 years of my life in a dictatorship, and it was the first 4, so I don't really remember much from the dictatorship. I do remember they taught me critical thinking really early, because you can't trust anyone. Not your government, not nobody.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I still do.
It also taught me, like, I didn't know, but like every time I saw like windows when I was a kid, especially in like older buildings, they all had like scotch tape, but the transparent kind on top of them. Like the whole window was like scotch taped, and I didn't really understand why, but it's because the terrorists during that time, during the dictatorship, we had terrorists. And when a bomb would explode, a lot of windows would shatter.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you had the scotch tape would kind of catch the window so you wouldn't get all the glass all over. So little life hack in there for you,
Beautiful.
If there's bombs.
Very useful.
Yeah.
I can see this kind of content online, in one of the crafty sites that shows you like all these kind of beautiful things.
If you have terrorists in your area.
Here's a tutorial. This is glass.
Well, I never understand like
tape.
Also, all the jump cuts, like zoom in and zoom out for no reason. If you have terrorists in your area, just what the?
Since it was a question for you, I guess I will drink some balsams. Oh. This sound is like so good. Have you? I spilled.
Oh no.
I'll be fine.
I guess somebody will have to lick it off. Producer Tim.
Empezamos caliente. Can I get volunteers?
Okay. Producer Tim is getting his bib. Salud, Dios mío. That looks like grape juice, wine, and
it's super strong.
Yeah.
Bruno, do you actually call that a beard?
Concha tu madre.
I call it my vagina before my waxing appointment yesterday.
Fucking cunts all
And just so you know, I was lasered, so yes, it looks exactly like that. Because I don't grow that much.
Look, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, you tiny pieces of fucking garbage. I hate you. When I don't try, you roast me for not trying. This is effort. This is consistency. This is fucking 8 months of no shaving, and you're trying to fucking destroy. Look, you know what? I've gotten so many compliments for this beer, so fuck you, you little hater. So many women have told me I don't look 12 anymore, and that's like...
They lied.
Now I look like a dude that hit puberty early. I look like a really hairy 13-year-old now. Fuck me. Yeah, I call this a beer, fucking piece of shit. Okay, Dale, come on.
You look like you're about to get your first summer job. What superpower would you choose to have for one day, and how will you use it? We got something like that before, right?
Yeah, we got like a dumb superpower, I think. But if it's for one day, let me hit you with the fucking...
Hit me with the jerky fergie shirkish.
This is, look, we get teleportation, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go into the vaults of the Vatican when they have all the stolen art and shit.
Mm.
And we take it to North Korea. What's up? You didn't see that one coming. You thought
I really didn't.
You thought like starving children in Africa. No, that's not. That's a short-term solution. We gotta upend the world order. And how do we do that? We get a lot of money to North Korea.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I would. I don't know. What do I definitely don't want to be invisible. Um, I will.
I think you could
I don't know.
become a shapeshifter, so you can shift into someone with an ass. That would be.
Excuse you. I love myself.
It's not a BBL if it's your superpower. Is all I'm trying to say.
Thank you. Also, I don't want to experience that if it's gonna be gone after a day because I've lived it. It was gone.
I still don't know if I can believe her, but Palma says she used to have an ass.
I did. I said I would show you pictures. She just didn't ask for receipts,
Okay.
but I do have them. Uh, funniest pickup line that the bitches have ever used on you. I just got like the best pickup line on the way here. Someone told me I look like a lemon pie.
You do.
I thought that was beautiful.
And then you proceeded to.
Walk away. For my safety and that of others, because who knows. But did I tell you? I told you the story in London when it was like 10:30 in the morning, and I was with my Paddington Bear doll because I am that tourist, and this guy comes into the tube.
Wait, don't say that tourist. You're the only tourist that's extra enough to walk around with Paddington in London. You're like, oh my God.
That felt judgmental.
No, it wasn't.
It was a special moment for me.
It was a compliment.
The point is that this guy enters the tube and he goes like, I know that bear. Mom, you're beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And he goes, where you from? And I said, I'm Dominican. He goes, I thought you were all black. You look red Indian. And I was like, oh. And he goes, what you want? You want money? I'm getting 500 pounds on Friday. This all happened at like 10:30 in the morning. And then my 71-year-old auntie, bless her soul, she was like, oh, what are you going to do with your money? And he goes, I'm going to buy some weed. I'm going to buy some crack. Mom, do you smoke crack? He's like, he's very loud. He's saying this to the entire tube at 10:30. And he goes, do you like anal sex? Do you like anal sex? And my aunt, she kept talking to him. Just so innocently, she's talking to him like, well, maybe...
She was trying to get you laid, dude.
Maybe you should invest it on something else. And I'm like, the bar is that low that I have to like settle for a crackhead? At 10:30 in the morning.
Mom.
Tube crackhead going, Mom, you're beautiful.
Mom, he has some crack.
Do you want a boyfriend? Would you like another? He was like, do you have a boyfriend? Would you like another? That is
Big
honestly...
Big man.
Bless him. Bless him.
Big man.
What is your pickup line?
I think I've only gotten one time I got a little note. I was at the club and I got a little note. I think you're cute. Here's my number. And I was like,
oh, but that's not a pickup line.
yeah, see, that's the most creative thing I've gotten.
What is the most creative thing you've sent? I can tell you mine. I was very proud of it. I was like, hey, what are you doing on Friday and why isn't it me? Am I a creative genius? Producer Tim liked that one.
Yeah, no, I like it too. I'm just trying to remember mine. I've heard this one before though, because you recycle it often.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? It's genius. It's succinct. It invites a conversation. It invites a laugh. See that?
Fuck me, I forgot. But I had the one time, or not but the first time I had like a solid Tinder match. I sent a girl like a roses or red joke. Like I think it was roses or red. No.
Roses are red. I have blue balls.
I have blue balls. That my head is red. And my dick's out of control. I don't know. But yeah, I'll drink. That's I feel like I should drink.
I love this question. If you had to choose a fruit or vegetable to describe your love life, what would it be and why? My friends are the best. These questions are amazing. I would describe my love life. Do I have one?
Yeah, you do.
In your okay,
Yeah.
okay, in your expert friend perspective,
Yeah.
if I do have one, then I would say it has to be a cucumber.
Oh my god, this is so good. Cucumber, of course it is.
It is a cucumber. I've now become quite the expert on cucumbers.
Because it's big and not very nutritious.
It's big. It's mostly water. Like there's not that much substance in it.
Yeah.
And you kind of know what you're getting from just looking at it. Like there's, very, very basic at the moment. And that's where my love life is at right now. Like, yes, it can be in different places. Like the cucumber, you can find it in a nice salad. You can use it to like dip, right? Like sticks. But not that much variety. So that's, I'm flopping.
You're flopping. I would say mine is a chili pepper. Because it's very small. But it is spicy. It's very hard to eat. I think I also already mentioned it. No, I didn't. I told you the story already. Fucking kissed a girl and then she tells me the next day she has a boyfriend. I'm like, yay. Like this couldn't just be a regular hookup and life moves on with like life being nice. No, it had to be like everything I try to do. I think. Yeah.
But don't you love that narrative a little bit? Like,
no.
She cheated with a Latino.
No.
But he didn't know, so it's not cheating. But maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like it. And,
Her journey.
It's if I have to describe it now, I want it to be broccoli because I don't want to eat it. I wanna take a little break. I wanna.
You don't want to eat it all the time.
Yeah, I want to be more like zen. I want to get better at jerking off, to the point where...
Because you would want your chili pepper to like, you wouldn't want it by itself either, right?
Yeah, you want it
It's
as
like
a sauce.
Something with a something.
That's the thing. I'm trying to transform myself from a chili pepper into a good sauce. I'm trying to diversify, trying to evolve, expand. Add some garlic, add some water, some olive oil.
He wants to date white women.
Some olive oil.
That is what that means.
Look, white women are stable as fuck. Okay, they might.
I wasn't judging. I want to date white women too. I don't know how I feel about eating white pussy, but
it's good. They're all pink on the inside.
Flavor is over.
That's a t-shirt, by the way.
What's invisible, but you wish people could see?
Ooh, your body count.
Why? You want to start some shit?
No, because I think it's something a lot of people lie about, and I think it would be nice for all these dudes that are like, oh, I get the pussy and shit like that, and then you're like, no, he doesn't. And he doesn't, but then you could see it. And it would kind of dissipate a lot of the posturing among men.
Yeah, but it would be harmful for women, no? Because of the double standard that you're a slut, no matter.
But at the same time, it wouldn't, because a lot of girls would, like... That's the thing. This is only a double standard when you're, like, into it, Like,
I mean, if you could, I agree with you, because if you can see everybody's, nobody would give a shit anymore.
Exactly. It kind of takes it out of the equation. And also like, you just see a beautiful girl or like someone being really fun, and they had the number is really high, and you're like, yeah, she's still fun and she's still beautiful, And then you see like a fucking boring ass person, and there's like a 0, and you're like, oh my god, she's a virgin. No, you're like fucking boring as shit. No wonder she's a virgin,
Bruno?
I think it might create some ranking battles as well. I think people might be like,
I wish we could see people's emotions, because so many people are shit at expressing them. So it would be so much easier.
But then we couldn't lie.
If you were a ghost, how would you haunt people? I would literally sit by their bedside singing the 10-minute version of All Too Well by Taylor Swift. Every single night. And I know exactly where my voice cracks in the song as well. Imagine hearing that Every single night.
I don't know the song, but it sounds terrifying.
It sounds right.
I saw a video of a Taylor Swift concert recently, and it looked terrifying. Like not the Taylor Swift part, she's amazing, but the crowd.
No, I agree.
They were all like, I'm trying to sing while crying, and I was like, this is like, I agree. Taylor Swift, amazing artist, like so good at what she does, so talented, so hardworking. Her fans need to chill the fuck out because that shit was scary as hell. It looked like a zombie apocalypse with pink dresses. Oh, big fan. I would. What was the question?
If you,
I could. Yeah, I would haunt people's sex lives.
how?
Just, I don't know, show up as their grandma. If they have flatmates, I would pretend I'm the flatmate. I would be like, yo, dude, I can hear. You know, stuff like. I would just. That's the thing. I feel like a ghost. As a ghost, I would be like an activist. You know, I would try to like haunt people that need to be better. You know, like politicians or something like that. You know, and imagine if wherever you go, like every time you try to fuck, something happens. Like, you know, somebody, like, you know how sometimes ghosts show up on reflections of like windows and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you're like having sex, you look out the window, and it looks like your grandma every single time. No matter what house you're in, no matter who you're fucking, it's just your grandma's face just in there, you know? I could change
I
the
like
world
that.
so much. Yeah.
Okay, I want to change my answer. I will haunt everybody who displays fuckboy behavior with this 10-minute song every night.
But then pick a fuckboy song from Taylor.
No, I said all too well.
Is that the fuckboy song?
It's not a fuckboy song, but it's like you should know better. What's the sexiest and least sexy name? The least sexy name. I mean, Kyle. If you can hear me, Kyle, just let go. That is like, wow. But this is like when I thought American names, right? But then I came to Germany, and it's like a whole new world of least sexy names. Like how? What? Who came up with Moritz? Who came up with this?
Yeah.
Like, I need to. In which council did
Shout
they
out.
approve this as a name? And it's not Jacob. It's Jakob. And can you imagine? Can you imagine like your wedding day and you're saying your vows and you hold hands and you're like, Jakob.
My dearest Moritz.
my dearest Konstantin.
Konstantin is fine.
I like Konstantin,
Yeah,
actually.
Konstantin is fine.
Sorry. I didn't mean it. I
Yeah.
take that one back. Konstantin is sexy. But sexiest name? There are a few names I really like and find super sexy, but I don't know that they would be approved. But Fausto, such a sexy name.
Fausto.
Yeah.
Oh, that's heavy grandpa vibes. That's.
It is heavy grandpa vibes.
Oh yeah. You like them all, don't you?
I've only dated old, but you know, I've
You haven't only dated old. That's a lie. I know.
like for my long term things. It's only been older.
but a little older. Fausto is like fucking 3 generations. Fausto is like friends with Henry.
Yeah,
V.
but I've told you before. I'm ready to enter my trophy wife era.
Believe it, baby. You deserve that shit. Me too, by the way. Any sugar mommies in the house? I'll take a Gertrude. Fuck it.
Not sugar baby. It's a trophy wife because I want to have my career.
Oh, true.
But other sexy names.
I'm thinking very sexy name for me is I don't know. I feel like I'm just going back to the hot people I fucked, and I'm just like
That works too.
yeah,
Actually,
no, like they have created like positive associations in my brain, you know. But I think Ana Lucia is a really sexy name.
Ana Lucia, bitch. This
No?
is giving telenovela drama.
Yeah,
Ana Lucia,
yeah,
te amo.
they got the telenovela pussy, you know? They might be insane. Look, why do you think these men stay with the telenovela women? It's the telenovela pussy, okay? It's not that they're unstable and bad in bed. It's they're unstable and then they're unstable, you know? Like, it's good. Okay, but yeah, I don't fucking know, man. But I'm honestly I'm at a loss for words.
Drink.
Hot names. Actually, no. I like Italian names. Let me just think of a few Italian
Oh
names.
my god. J'agree
Yeah,
completely.
Italian names
Oh,
fucking hot.
oh, oh.
Uh,
Just,
Antonella is hot.
oh
Antonella.
my god.
Uh,
All the names. Oh.
uh,
Just even if it's a shit name, you just say it like in Italian and it sounds hot.
Yeah, Antonella is hot. Antonella. I don't know.
It's least sexy.
Timothy. More Italian names. Least sexy. French names are also hot. Moran. Who else is hot? Fucking.
It was.
No,
This was
I'm turned on.
superlatives.
No, I'm turned on.
These
Shut
were
the fuck-
superlatives.
Okay, least hot. I think Gertrude, but that's kind of too much. Gertrude is a lot.
Mm. What about in Spanish?
In Spanish,
Doris. Doris.
Doris. Rip. If you're called Doris, you could be a supermodel, but my boner is gone.
and for men though,
Doris.
like, come on.
Silvio.
No. Hey.
¿Te gusta Silvio?
Of course.
Yeah, Rodrigo, verdad, María.
But least sexy though, like there are so many like awful
Eduardo.
names. Oh my god, my ex's name, I'll say it, Edwin.
Edwin is no bueno.
What was no?
Dios mío.
But they Eduard.
Eduardo. Pero eso es Eduardo mal escrito.
Yeah, but it's in Spanish, Dominican Spanish. They won't call you Edward.
Yeah, but
it's like Eduard or
yeah, but those don't count.
Christopher.
But that's Christopher, no, but no, that's your Dominicans ruining a perfectly nice name.
That's not a perfectly nice name.
Edward?
Edward.
Edward, yeah, of course. Everything you pronounce like this, no te pases, pendeja.
Okay, Themistocles. How is that a sexy name?
That would be hot in Greek. Themistocles, you know? Fucking,
yeah, but you were unfortunately born in Dominican Republic.
that dude
so.
invented arithmetic or something. Themistocles, dude.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing you've done for money? Get a master's degree.
Yeah, the worst part is it didn't get me any more money.
Exactly.
What's the weirdest thing I've done for money? What would you do for money, honey? Where do you get your kicks? I don't know.
Drink.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to remember because I do some stupid bets from time to time, but I don't. Comedy, actually, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty funny.
You don't do that for money.
No, I do it for passion.
Exactly. What's the strangest...
Actually, I've worked at a bank. That was pretty fucking strange.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, I'm drinking.
Don't. You answered. What's the strangest gift you've ever received? €150 candle. Someone got me €150 candle after they told me we should just be friends.
That's the just be friends sign.
Isn't it clearly? Like, all of my friends have given me €150 candles.
My girl got me a whip to spank her and then dumped me.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Do you still have the whip?
Mm-hmm.
J'adore.
I haven't spanked anyone with it though. Not yet. Oh well, anyone else. I don't know. Feels personal.
I love this question, but I don't have an answer. What is the best Wi-Fi name you have ever seen in your life?
Tu vieja.
Conéctate tu vieja. Entra tu vieja. I don't know. I mean, no. Okay. When I was recently in New York, I saw a Taylor Swift Wi-Fi thing, but I don't remember exactly what it was because we were eating at a restaurant that was across from like her old
Hold
place.
Up. Drink.
You just want me to catch up to you.
Also, I like saying hold up, drink. I was listening to Kendrick Lamar recently.
Salud.
Headshot, drink.
Which person do you know that totally reminds you of a character in a TV show or movie?
I'm trying to think of who you remind me of.
Me? Why me?
Because you're right in front of me.
But I'm so unique. Surely nobody has written that.
Yeah, this feels like a silly question because the person we mentioned will not be known by our listeners unless they're famous, which I don't know enough famous people. I know a few famous people, not enough.
I've also met a few famous people.
Okay, who famous people remind you of? Other famous people?
Wow. We should just drink.
Drink, you fucking shitty ass. No, Palma, you remind me of what I really am. I like you. I'm sorry. No, different story. Am I right, Timothy?
The what?
And am I mistaken for loving you? You don't know the song?
How is that a TV show or a movie?
Words in my hand on the other side.
Okay, but what does that remind you of me?
Don't
say
talk.
it.
Don't talk right now. You don't need to. Yeah. Timothy got it. He loved it. It's a clip. Clip it. Bruno, clip it. It's
Why would I remind you of that?
because that's the name of the song. It's how you remind me.
Okay, salud.
Did you see that brown frustration? Okay, so
What has been the funniest or strangest thing that has happened to you on a first date?
oh, she showed up.
I took a bath with a man. We've been over this. I showed up at someone's house. Mind you, someone who was not my type at all. And I showed up to fucking get naked and take a bath.
What's up?
What's up?
What's
Strangest fucking date.
Ooh, what's up with that?
What's up?
She showed up an hour late, drunk. Then I still went to her place because I'm smart like that. And then she told me she was not into penetrative sex or oral sex. And
She was into telepathic sex.
yeah, and then I got a really dry hand job, fucking, and a fist bump.
What would you
Shout out? No, I'm kidding.
say it?
She sent a question once. I don't know if you remember. Remember that you got pissed and you were like,
Yeah, the one that I said I'm gonna talk shit about you because you're a fucking bitch. Yeah, you're still a fucking bitch.
I hope she's. Well,
we wish you well.
Look, if you still support my career, I thank you. Also, like, you could put that on your profile, dude. Like, no, you were great. Really great conversation. Just don't show up 1 hour late and drunk. And
I'm
also,
not dating for a great conversation.
no, but also don't tell. I am. I like conversations. I really.
You're
enjoy
not dating for a great conversation.
Blowjobs too. Great conversation, blowjobs. Also, you can not be into penetrative sex. Totally, like, consent, respect your like body, but like, don't tell me after I go down on you for 50 minutes. You know that would, like, 'cause, you know, I would have just used my fingers if I had known you weren't gonna kiss it. You know. For you to know, Palma is disappointed. Are you disappointed in me and her, or in both of us?
No comment. What would your friends think if you were arrested without explanation? What would they think I was arrested for? It's either it's a fight. It's a fight. I am 100% against violence, but lay a finger on me. Bitch, I will end you. I will end you. And I don't mean cute. No. I don't do that.
Palma used to fight MMA, actually, or Muay Thai. Muay Thai. She used to.
So I know Muay Thai.
She hit you with the elbow, dude.
So just so you know,
The elbow.
I will not need anybody to hold my hoops because I will.
Show him an elbow. Show him an
End you.
elbow. Show him. Fucking.
Do you really want to?
A down elbow, up elbow, both of them.
I'm not gonna show that, but they're very exfoliated.
Papa.
Do you see any dry skin here? No.
because
I'm going to end you.
moisturized by the
Moisturized.
by the blood of her enemies. What's up? Boom, death. I would.
The point is, it's most certainly either going to be fighting or I don't think public indecency, but definitely a fight.
yeah, I think
Like if someone, yeah,
I think public indecency for me, like peeing on the street, or a fight as well, but not like that. More like sometimes I'm just chilling and people try to get me to fights. Like there'll be two drunk people talking, like fighting, and somehow they'll make me a part of it. And so I think like it would be kind of like a what did this idiot do now type of situation, you know?
I understand.
You see that? You visualize that? What would you think I got arrested for?
But there is a third alternative for me
For
that
you?
we should bring up. It would totally be my dream of getting that restraining order from James Blake. And
You never. I think you never go restraining order. You are definitely creepy.
I am.
I am not creepy.
Since when am I creepy?
Since when am I creepy? Since you DM your celebrities as diaries, dude.
It's just him. He's special. Also, I think it's fair since I birthed him 2 children. Do you know I actually have a very small vagina and I still birthed 2 kids
From James.
just for James.
You already did.
Yeah, Jador and JJ.
What the fuck is Jodor and JJ?
The names of our children.
Imagine. Dios mío. Okay, police. Take her away.
Who are your celebrity crushes?
Emma Watson. Maisie Williams. You know Maisie Williams from fucking.
Is she?
She's so cute, dude.
She's over 18 now?
She's like my age or something. She's like 26 or something. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. I would destroy your world, dude. I know you're bi now, and I'm a lesbian. If you think about it, like this is. Also, you're hot as fuck, but like even if you weren't, like the personality, those vibes, the music, big fan. Let me keep adding to the list. Jennifer Lawrence, big part of my late teenage years. I grew up on her. Let me add some. I feel like I need to add some female comedians to the. No, probably not, because those are the people I might work with. Okay, so I hit some musicians. I hit some actresses. What other kinds of famous people are there?
Models.
Nah,
writers.
I don't dig models and writers. J.K. Rowling, I'd smash.
Why?
Heavy smash, dude. I love how transphobic you are. I'm kidding. Big fan of Harry Potter, but you're older than my mom, so stop it. I know we want to, but we shouldn't. Our love is forbidden. ¿Qué pasa? Don't look at me like I'm insane. I'm totally normal. Okay, go ahead with your fucking 17-page list, you judgy bitch. She's looking at me. You can't see how she's looking at me. You actually, Timothy, producer, zoom into her judgy ass eyes. You have the face of disappointment that your mom probably had with you.
She still has it. That was a lot. That was a lot for me. Yep. Celebrity crushes. Regina King. I am in love with you.
Shout out, Regina.
You do no wrong in my eyes.
Never.
Ever. I am. Call me.
Zaddy.
You're perfect and you're so sweet. And I am literally obsessed with you. And I don't think I need to say his name because it.
Jaime.
We just said it so many times, but
Say it. Look him in the camera. Look him.
Hey James. Did you know that you have like Dominican fans who are quite literally obsessed with you? I would camp. I would go camping just for you, James. Know that.
She's scared of nature too.
I hate nature, and I would do this for you, James. I will birth you 2 more children, despite of how much I appreciate my vagina being extremely tight. I
It's
would
so
do
tight,
this.
James.
I would do this for you, and I just love you so much. Are you my type? No. Do I think I'm harder than you? Yes. So this is an opportunity for you to consider. See?
Palmita. Some more names.
Oh, sure. This is very generic, but Jacob Elordi, yes, Meg Hot.
I don't know who the fuck. Yeah, I know who it is. I think.
Yeah, just honestly, I think it's because as he got famous, he was also entering his male lesbian era, which is what I'm digging right now. Like, I don't want to see beards. I don't want to see mustaches. I don't want to know that you have like potential, that there's a
Testosterone.
potential for you to have children. I want a male lesbian or a lesbian. And yeah,
Okay, hit me with some women, so I can see if we have something in common.
first name was Regina King.
Yeah, but I don't know her. Oh my god, what kind of disappointment? What is she, like a fucking writer or some shit?
Why are we friends? What? How?
Because I have a beard.
It reminds me so much of myself. And
Fuck you, bitch. You piece of shit. It's a real beard.
okay. Female names. I have I have the hots for Liv Tyler, like so bad. Like,
you know who everyone is trying to
suffocate me.
what's
And
the name of the
Kate Blanchett, you may also suffocate me.
solid?
I grew up with her, and I think she's probably like the sexiest person in the entire world. What are your biggest pet peeves of each other?
God damn. The length,
The athleticism,
the length,
the international impact that has, the athleticism that has,
The
the
F-
newsworthiness that has, everything that had. Oh my God, is it hot in here? Honestly,
it's getting hot in here.
so take off all your clothes.
Except por el sorteo.
Biggest pet peeves of each other.
Of each other.
Yeah, that's what they ask. You fucking messy bitch. You want to start some drama? I like you.
For pet peeves for Palma. You objectify yourself too much.
You piece of shit. You never have a problem with it when it's in our show, when it's in front of a crowd.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When it's that, I see the clear benefit.
And then when don't you see a clear benefit?
When we're chilling and then you're all of a sudden like, Bruno, how do my tits look right now?
I have never once asked
like-
you how do my tits look
like
like?
you're not your tits, but you're like, you're.
I will ask you about an outfit. I have never said to you, how do my tits look in this? I will never say that.
Let me
How dare you?
Let me slash search.
Go through it. Go through it.
No, but I don't know.
Go through. Show receipts.
The
Bitch,
vibe.
you wanted to come for me? You wanted to come for me. This is how it starts. This is how I show you the Muay Thai. I'm gonna show you the fucking elbow. Where's the receipts? I will never, ever ask a bitch. I will never ask a bitch. How do my tits look? Because you know what? I look fabulous, expensive, gorgeous. Do I take the UA anyway? Yes, absolutely. Show me the receipts. Where is it? Where is it? I have only said to you, you never said anything about my outfit.
Okay.
How do I look in this? That's it. Period. Because my tits look perfect and everything.
Okay, I'm searching because now you sassed so much. I have to
Search.
searching.
I never ask anyone. I say to people, it's giving boobs. It's giving hentai boobs. It's giving hentai bod.
Okay, and now you tell me your pet peeve. Might change boobs for anal. I just got that one. I bounce my boobs.
This is not me asking you about anything
You
about
just-
how it looks.
You're right. No, my bad. I don't have any pet peeves for Palma, apparently. She's amazing. She's perfect. She definitely does.
You heard it here first.
She definitely doesn't either complain about how she's not getting dick or complain about how the dick she's getting also has a personality attached to it. Definitely she
I
doesn't.
haven't. Which dick have I complained about their personality? It's code names.
Supermodel 1, Supermodel 2.
No, but yeah,
Supermodel.
but that was just
That was just the
the
person,
Italian.
man.
It was just the Italian outreach program.
The Italian stallion, you know? Dios mío,
It was, it was just the outreach program. I mean,
the outreach. This is.
I'm a marketer.
You are, and that's the thing.
What's the biggest pet peeve?
That's it.
Say it.
That's it.
My pet peeve of Bruno is that he's scared of me getting angry at him. And in order to bypass the idea that I could potentially get angry, he will try to convince me very calmly with a TED talk about something. And I hate that so much.
Our examples.
Like just last weekend, you were trying to explain something to me, which I totally understood. And I just told you, like, yeah, this is not what I want. So I'm going to feel this way. But it doesn't mean that it's directed at you. And you don't need to assuage or fix how I'm feeling. That's not your job.
Unless it's about an outfit.
Unless it's about, if it's about an outfit, I will fix it myself. I
Okay,
am self-sufficient.
we gotta do spit
And
or
I have the
swallow.
wardrobe.
We gotta do spit or swallow. See, you know?
Okay, so you can start and I will be the spitter.
Okay. Make sure to get that little mouth full as fuck. That sounded creepy.
Little mouth said no one ever to
Yeah.
me.
Ay, terrible. Okay. No, fuller. Fuller. I can see some space. Okay. Palma, you put the double D in daddy issues. Make eye contact. Don't be. She's looking at the floor right now. She's trying to. Sometimes Palma sends me pictures of her outfits before going out. Like, Bruno, how do I look? And I'm like, Palma, you look like a slut. She's like, thank you. Fucking knew it. Concha tu madre. Keep drinking. I have one more. I want to make you spit twice. As a woman in finance, Palma had to sleep her way to the top. Just kidding. She's an intern. She slept her way to the bottom. Okay. That was it. Just one. Let's go.
It was funny because it was true. I said it was funny because it was true. Cool. Bruno has adapted a lot to German culture. He loves white people. He loves them so much he dances like them. Another thing about Bruno is that people always ask me about this like insane chemistry we have. And I figure it out. Our eating disorders are opposite ends of the spectrum. We have something else in common, and it's about finance, because you have an entrepreneurial mindset. When life gives you lemons, you sell them on Kleinanzeigen because you're a cheap shit. You swallowed!
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Fine.
Shot. By the way, we forgot to explain the rules. This is spit or swallow, and
The options that you never give to women.
claro que yes. No, I let them spit. I just don't see them ever again.
Who doesn't like free food?
Claro, see, this is how I like them, starving. Yeah. By the way, Let's do an outro and then yeah. Yeah. This has been Too Much Gasolina. I've been Bruno Mazzini.
I am Palma Palacios.